What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful Thursday morning here in Arkansas. That's Mike Friday. I'm here at work. Let everybody else take the day off, and well, it's not a bad time when you only work 10 days out of the year. I mean, out of the month. And this last month, 10 days, that's all we worked. And some of those were half days. So we've had all of us had a good respite. And it's time to start going. Man, I just wanted to log in this morning and let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. I sure hope everybody had a great December, a great holiday and great Thanksgiving, and I just hope it all went well for everybody. I guess it went as good as it could have been since you're watching this. You're still here. You made it to today. You're in 2020. Ain't it great? That's all you got to keep doing. Just make it to tomorrow. Think about one day at a time. You'll get there. Things will get better. Things always get better. Hey, I thought about doing a year-end review video. And discuss things that I said might happen and, and things that did happen. And, well, as far as I can think, and y'all help me out here, I was only wrong about one thing. I said impeachment would go away immediately when they came back from Thanksgiving break. Well, it didn't. They took the vote and went against what they said would happen. It's not a partisan, it's not a nonpartisan impeachment. It's a partisan impeachment. There was actual people who left. There was a person who left the party, another person who voted against, and then Tulsi Gabbard voted not present. Yeah, present. So you see, if Pelosi is not going to do what she says she's going to do, which she has no proof the president committed any crime, she has no proof the president did what she said he did. The president was talking about the 2016 election. Let's investigate what happened in the past. Now, just because Joe Biden's running for president doesn't mean he can't be investigated for shit he's done in the past, especially since he's been running for president, because that's all these people have been doing about our current president. Which is, man, he's doing a great job, ain't he? We got some issues in Iran. And man, I wish he would just go ahead and do something about that. But you see, Iran's got tendrils everywhere in the Middle East. So you got to be careful. And you don't want to do what John Bolton wants to do, like with North Korea. John Bolton wants to go in there and just attack. That's why he's not working for the Trump presidency anymore. He's too hawkish. Maximum pressure doesn't mean what he's doing. Maximum pressure means you go in there and you do shit. We don't want to do that. We don't want to kill people. We don't want to harm people. We don't want to cause a war. I guess all we're going to do is retaliate. But we need to do it in a bigger way. If they're going to send missiles and bomb people, our people, then, we sure as hell got to send something back to them and make it so they can't do that. Yeah, there's the boy. Only two people going to be here today besides old Scott. So, I believe we should counteract and destroy their ability to do what they're doing, just like Israel doing with Hezbollah. So we're going to the Senate with impeachment. It should go nowhere, since this was not done on the up and up. If Adam Schiff is going to put himself in the position of Ken Starr, and he's going to call himself doing what a special prosecutor does, who convenes grand juries and compels these people to testify. If he's going to do that, he needs to come and testify like Ken Starr did. And if Adam Schiff is not going to do that, which he didn't even do for the Senate shit, for the House shit, then no. It's not the same. It's crooked, it's corrupt, it's shitty partisan bullshit. Sorry. Adam Schiff needs to resign in shame. So does Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and all these other fuckers. But you see, once again, to them it's a game. It's a game of politics. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they've got to do it because they're politicians. It's their job to do it. Second article of impeachment is obstruction of Congress. There is no such fucking thing. It is the president's job to resist attacks on the presidency for future presidents, and that's what he's doing. They're ignoring the third branch of government, the judiciary, who settles disputes between executive and legislative. So there is no obstruction of Congress. That's gone. That's bullshit. That's stupid. Trump talking about investigating what happened in 2016. That's not 2020. That's not investigating a political rival that he was so scared of, which is a joke. I predict Trump will win this presidency, a second term, and we'll be on to bigger and better things, hopefully. You see, this last decade, our country is doing so much better. You don't want to give Barack Obama any accolades there. I understand, because he did so much worse as Obama 2. But Obama 1, man, he did save us from the precipice. We were going down. The United States was fixing to hit a bad, instead of a recession, we were going to be in a depression, which it was really close anyway. And he brought us out of that by listening to other people. You got an idea? Come on, tell me. He admitted he was a dumbass after he got elected. Then something happened. They devised a plan to put Hillary in after him, and they're going to seal the deal. They're going to get rid of guns. They're going to follow all of these things, and he thought he had it sewn up. They're going to do all their uber liberal bullshit, because Hillary is a sure thing. They probably encouraged Donald Trump to run because they thought there was no way he would win. Hillary thought she had it sewn up. Barack thought he had it sewn up. So he took his last 3 years to set Hillary's presidency up and to set up removing our rights as American citizens the way the liberals want things to be. And America saw it. So, all this other shit, these people are just a continuation. Biden is, oh, yeah, I would take a Republican. Yeah, if he was a Democrat and called himself a Republican, yeah, you should. Oh, you miss John McCain, I'll bet. God rest his soul. We're going to have another great decade. 2030 is going to be fucking phenomenal. We're going to be flying in cars and shit. We're going to be going in space by 2030. Just when I think about the changes, when I played, well, I remember when black and white TVs come out, they were 10 inches. That's what we had. We had a 10-inch black and white TV, Eventually come down to a pair of pliers. I was a remote control with fucking aluminum foil on the rabbit ears. Now look at the way we got. I'm on my phone doing this to you. And I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to post it to the internet. Amazing. Think about what's to come. Man, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great Thursday and Friday. Understand, there ain't nothing you can't do. You are a bad motherfucker. Don't forget it. Anytime you start to doubt it, just look at somebody and smile. They may look at you like you're crazy. They may look at you like you're not. You stop and help somebody who needs help when you see them needing it. That proves you're a bad motherfucker. Whether anybody else thinks it or not, do something for somebody and walk away. Because all you got to do is know you did something. You don't have to have affirmation from anybody else from that. If you're looking for affirmation from somebody else, you're doing it for the wrong reason. If you see somebody hungry, buy them a cheeseburger. McDonald's is right there. I love you. Especially while it's cold. Take a pair of shoes, put a pair of socks, an old pair of socks, an old pair of shoes, pair of socks in each shoe, give them to somebody who's standing there needing it. Carry a jacket or a blanket behind the seat of your truck. Instead of giving it to your dog, give it to somebody else who needs it. Make sure this shit's clean. Make sure these people get what they deserve when you give it to them. I love you. Be strong, because you are. Have a good one.
Little doggy.